this video, we're going to insulate the bed on my travel trailer. So I have it here, and you want to get some basic measurements. So first thing I did is measured everything to see how many sheets I needed to buy of insulation. I'm basing everything off of a 4x8 sheet. The squiggle lines in X is the material we're not going to be using. So one sheet actually did me perfect, which was good. It was only about 15 bucks at Lowe's, the big blue one. So this is the first thing you're going to want to do is check out what you have. Every trailer is different, you know, especially the specifics, you know, the way that this box is built and the supports and everything, that will vary from trailer to trailer. Even this one, these supports aren't perfectly straight, so like this one here is about an inch off between the bottom and the top, so I had to measure that and write it down. I'm going to try and cut it a little crooked, trying to get it as best I can. I want as much insulation as I can and as little gaps as I absolutely can, as we want to insulate this. You know, this pass-through here, storage area, is not heated or cooled. It's wide open to the exterior. Once you open that pass-through door on the front, there, all of that hot, humid air or cold air, depending on what season it is going to come into here, and that air transfer is significant through this box, this bed frame box. So I'm going to seal all of this up with some insulation board. In particular, this insulation board I'm buying is only 1 inch thick, and it gives you an R value of 5. All said and done, everything's cut. This piece goes underneath the bed. These pieces go on the surround underneath the bed. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and glue on the insulation boards that I had cut to size. I'm going to start with the shorter ones, as those are easy to find out of my pile of squares that I did not label. So what we're going to do is get our insulation that we have. Liquid nails are falling out. Kind of gave it away. Using liquid nails for this application here. You know, in particular, these walls are very, very thin. I mean, you're talking eighth inch thick wood here. And of course, I don't want to see nails and screws and crap, you know, protruding through on the front. Just ruin the aesthetic. Alright, so we're going to move the camera anyway, so let's take a look at what we got so far. Got the lion holding up my bed for me. I kind of like that design. Some lettering I didn't really plan for, but it's visible over here. Now we just have the other side to do. So let's do that. Alright, here we go. We are all done. We have all of the underbed fully insulated. You can see all around the surround here. Everything custom cut to fit. You know, it's not perfect, you know, technically you're going to get some thermal transfer through the wood in these exposed areas, you know, from the front to the back, whatever. This is a way big upgrade over the 1/8 inch, you know, veneer that they have installed around this thing. Just, you know, keep this room, the bedroom, the primary sleeping area, a little bit more well insulated, you know. I haven't had this thing in the wintertime yet. Bought it here in this summer, and I will say it stays a little warmer back here, you know. We have a full vent there. I tell you, she kicks, and it's a small space, but she stays a little warmer. And I'm attaining a lot of that to this and to that underpass. So this is just the beginning of what I'm doing. This video is mainly just for this interior under the bed part. I go a little crazy with my projects, so I'm going to insulate everything underneath this thing. May have to go get another insulation board. Should have had some forethought there, but I didn't. Anyways, that's going to wrap up this video. Hopefully this was informative, gives you a good idea, a little DIY project here. on how to insulate the underbelly of where your bedroom is and where the bed is to help give you some extra thermal efficiency in your travel trailer. And in my case in particular, it's really to keep this room cooler and warmer. Obviously cooler in the summer and warmer in the winter months by isolating it with all of this insulation from that underpass. If you enjoyed this video, thanks. Give me a like and a subscribe. I hear those are good for the channel. Help get this information out to some other people and maybe show up in some people's news feeds, some sort of feeds that they do on YouTube nowadays. I'm not really sure myself. So, you know, pass this kind of stuff along. Hope you enjoyed it.